normally don't talk about what's in the news, but let's just talk about what's going on in the news. What's up, everybody? Yes, I have been a total F up this week in regards to putting my videos out and up. I just ain't been able to get done. Oh, the light is fucked up. And the bad thing is I have been recording videos. So this is Travel and Talk Tuesday. You are back in my Who Ride with me, heading to work, talking about nothing and everything. So I just want to apologize that I have been absolutely freaking lazy. I recorded a Travel and Talk video last week. Didn't get it. Weigh in. You didn't get. This Sunday, weigh in. You didn't get it. Monday, I did a video. You didn't get it. I'm gonna try to give you this video today. I have been just like totally irresponsible as far as my YouTube duties. But like, I was having a bad moment last week, but it was only a bad moment. It wasn't nothing that, like, I didn't have a depressive episode. It's just I had a bad moment. Yo, motherfucker! This person, hey, put your blanket on. Why? Why, Lord? Why? Why they made me lose my train of thought? I don't know what the hell I was talking about. Okay, so today is day 2 of my refocus. I didn't look at my schedule. If you don't know because I put the video up. For the month of February, I have been totally off of my training plan. So therefore, I have not, I'm starting over. And yesterday I started over. Yesterday was day 1. I'm doing 3 days of working out on, 1 day off. I'm gonna keep that rotated till I catch up to where I'm supposed to be on this training schedule. My Garmin watch is beeping, I'm sorry. So, what y'all want to talk about? Let's talk about, I normally don't talk about what's in the news, but let's just talk about what's going on in the news. First of all, the Oscars the other night, the Academy Award. What did y'all think about the Warren Beatty Best Motion Picture Mix-Up? How did y'all feel about that? When I first saw the ending clip and Warren Beatty apologized and said, when I looked at the card, I saw Emma Stone's name in La La Land, but everybody on Twitter was like flipping out that Warren Beatty intentionally screwed up calling out the wrong movie name, and they were calling him racist and this, that, and the other. So when I saw it, I was like, ain't no fucking way, Warren, that you just saw Emma Stone's name, La La Land, and you mistook, that's what you saw when you read the words Moonlight. That's the way he made it seem. Okay, so I finally watched the entire clip. For the entire clip, Warren Beatty got the card. He looked at it, and he looked around, and you could tell he was nervous, like something ain't right about this. And he passed the card to Faye Dunaway, and Faye Dunaway is the one who read the card and said La La Land won for the best motion picture. Now you see Emma Stone's name on her with La La Land underneath because that's what movie they were referring to, but you read La La Land as the winner. Why are they going in on Warren Beatty? I have no idea. Warren Beatty is not, I don't know of anything about Warren Beatty's history as far as like racial issues. I haven't heard him speak out of turn that I can recall. So, but from that instance, a lot of people call him racist. Warren Beatty ain't even the one who said it. It was Faye Dunaway. Why y'all ain't going in on Faye Dunaway? But I think it was an honest mistake, because what was so screwed up though, the cast of La La Land came up on stage and they gave their most heartfelt thank yous for winning. There was tears. And then you see the producers come out behind them and they hand them another card. Even the damn statue didn't have their name on it. And they finally looked at it. He was like, the one dude was like, nah, I ain't finna say nothing. I'm not finna say nothing. But he ended up speaking anyway. And then got to the end of it. It was like, we ain't win though. And they're like, what? And they're like, no, Moonlight, come on up here. Y'all really won. The cast of Moonlight was like, oh, this is a joke. No, I was like, no, y'all really won. And Warren Beatty apologized because he's like, the reason why I hesitated because I looked at it and I saw Emma Stone. Now, on his card, there would not have been a name of a person if it's the best motion picture. So I could see his hesitation. I do not think he intentionally did that wrong. He did not. It was whoever gave him that card screwed up. And the show must go on. He could have possibly stopped, but he was like, wait a minute. He was baffled. That's what my interpretation of it. What did y'all think about it? Okay. So, 2 with the Oscars. Denzel Washington. Did y'all think Denzel should have won? Oh, let me take my Bluetooth off. Hopefully this pick up better when Bluetooth is off. Did y'all think that Denzel Washington should have won for the best actor over Casey Affleck? First of all, who has heard of Manchester by the Sea? I had never heard of the movie, but that doesn't mean that it's not a good movie. Like when Osage County won, I had never heard of it, but when I watched that movie, I was like, ooh, wee. That movie was off the chain. I can see why I won. So I have not watched Manchester by the Sea. I heard it's supposed to be a love story. I don't know what Casey Affleck did. I didn't even know who the hell Casey Affleck was until these Oscar nods. But I did see Fences. And I'm not saying it's just because I like Denzel Washington. Baby, Denzel Washington did the damn thing in that movie. He embodied Troy. He made you love Troy, pity Troy, and hate Troy all at the same damn time. He was that character. He brought out, him and Viola Davis, they brought out the best in each other. Everybody in that role, every cast member in that movie, freaking awesome. I'm still talking about this movie today. I saw it back in January. Every time I meet a young man or a young woman on the street, I'm like, did you see Fences? Let's have a conversation about it. When me and my daughter left out the movie theater, we were the only black people in the movie theater, mind you, which I was surprised that it's a Denzel Viola movie. I thought the more black people was going to be supporting it. But at that particular day, we were the only black people in the theater, but the theater was packed. And when we came out the theater, no lie, white people flocked to us. And they wanted to have a conversation about this movie. And we thought that to was so heartfelt and so earnest. And it created so much dialogue. We were on the parking lot. Me and my daughter talking to white folks about this movie and how we felt about it and how they felt about it and how they related to it. And oh my God, it made you feel. I saw myself, people hated Troy. A lot of people I know hated Troy. I saw myself in every single character. There was no way, unless you are lying to yourself, that you can. If you have not seen Fences, you gotta see Fences to come back to this video and talk to me about it. But Denzel Washington, in my opinion, without seeing any other movie, should have won an award for that movie alone. Oh wait, but now I gotta watch Manchester by the Sea. But there's a double standard going on too. Remember the Nate Parker scandal and why everybody didn't want to support Nate Parker because of the alleged rape charges that he was acquitted from. Well, Casey Affleck got the same situation. He got a series of them too. It ain't just one. But they praising him. Well, how he get to go up into the doggone thingamajigger without having the same type of backlash? I don't get it. It's just a double standard. Some things. Okay, so yeah, tell me what y'all thought. Did y'all think, if you seen both movies, tell me what you thought about the roles that these characters played and who portrayed it best. If you've only seen Fences, let me know what you thought about Denzel Washington's role in that movie. If you only seen Manchester by the Sea, let me know what you thought about Casey Affleck's role in that movie without really having a comparison. You don't have to have a comparison. Like, I'm telling you, when I talk about Fences, baby, and I saw the play, August Wilson's play, when James Earl Jones was in it, I saw the play. It was James Earl Jones and Courtney Vance. James Earl Jones played Troy, Courtney Vance played his son. And it was emotional to me then. But Denzel and Viola did so much justice to that. They brought the raw emotion out of those characters to the bubbling over. It wasn't just to the forefront. They bubbled it over. That was a good movie. That was a good movie. Okay, so like I say, normally I don't talk about what's going on in the news, but so I don't try to talk about politics at all, because the politics pisses me the F off. Y'all voted that motherfucker in. That's all I'm saying about that. I was burning till I die. That's how I was riding. So yeah, I'm not gonna even discuss politics. And okay. Did y'all see the Nicki Minaj and Remy Ma diss battle, the rap battles? If you're into rap, if you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so Remy Ma and Nicki Minaj apparently have had this history of like not really being cool with each other. Okay, before y'all even get on this little rant about why can't women just get along and support each other, because shit just don't happen like that. There are people in your life that get on your motherfucking nerves that you don't want to deal with for whatever reason, and it's justified. We don't know what their real reason is. I don't know how deep it is that. So quit acting like all women must support each other just because. Fuck that. Everybody. Let's be real. Let's be honest. Stop trying to be so fucking politically correct all the goddamn time. There are situations that is warranted where people are not going to support you and you don't support them. Plain and simple. Okay. 2, people mad about why rappers doing this. They bring it out to the forefront. They just doing this for money. They putting out there. Rap battling has always been a part of hip hop. Always. It comes from, well, black people, we call it joning. In at least in the Midwest, we call it joning. When we digging on each other. We throw shots at one another. And rap battling is basically an extension of that, from your mama jokes type of thing. You know what I'm saying? And there was a time that people took the anger that they had on the streets away from the physical violence, and they put it into words, or they put it into dance. If you go back to break dancing, that was a battle, a hip hop battle was break dancing. And so is rap battling. You put it out on the track, laid it out. Okay, anywho, I heard Nicki Minaj's. First of all, I'm not a fan of either one of the young ladies, but I heard Nicki Minaj's, and I was like, okay, that was hot. It was alright. It was cool. It is what it is for what it is. But I thought she was talking about a Little Kim, because her and Little Kim has had this ongoing battle. Little Kim always says she's a copycat, yada yada yada. She did her own diss track a few years ago. So I thought that was a direct response to Little Kim, with the exception of she kept saying you ain't never been platinum, or you only have one song to go platinum, or what have you. Little Kim got like a whole catalog, so I couldn't say. I was like, okay, so that ain't about Little Kim. Then I come to find out it was about Remy Ma. Remy Ma came back and did a 6-minute diss track. She used Nas's ether to do this diss track on. She started off, for me, the first 3 minutes was like, hum, hum, hum. I would have gave her and Nicki a tie on the first 3 minutes. Them last 3 minutes, she bodied Nicki Minaj. She... It was funny. The first 3 minutes, the reason why I didn't really like the first 3 minutes, because she kept rhyming ass with ass. I hate when rappers rhyme a word with the word. Drake does it a lot. Oh, yo, hoe. Yo, hoe rhyme with hoe, and hoe rhyme with hoe, and trash rhyme with trash. And they keep rhyming the same word with the word. That's like defining a word with the word for me. That gets on my nerves. So that's why the first 3 minutes was like. But after that, saying that she got a little warmed up. And she went in. She went in. And people, why y'all mad that they got this battle going on? Oh, it's just a distraction from what's really going on. While they up here battling, we still got no this happening over here. Okay, first of all, we are a multi-dimensional race. And I am talking about the human fucking race. We are multi-dimensional. We can like a hip-hop battle if we want to. and still go out there and rep Black Lives Matter and fight for civil rights in the next breath. We could be as sexy as we want to and still go out there and praise whoever our God may be. We are multi-dimensional people. And like I say, I loves me as a black woman, especially black people. We are multi-fucking-dimensional. So, there are some shallow folks who have one-track minds and don't know how to, you know, do more than one thing at a time. There are some of them people. Majority of the people ain't like that. We know how to walk and chew bubblegum at the same time. So, if you heard any of those three things, or you were part of any of those three things, let me know what y'all thought. My Traveling Talk Tuesday ain't usually about, like, what's in the news, but eat my peanuts again today. That's what I felt like talking about. I still got my Walking Dead video to put up today. Y'all gonna get it. Yesterday, I was in such like a lazy mood, I wouldn't have done the video justice. So, you didn't get it. You're getting it today. Alright, girl. Peace. I'm at work.